Nah, turn on my man's show. No bullshit. What it do? It's your boy RobbyBean. Back at it. You dig? Another episode this week. We coming right back at you. Living life. Ups and downs. You feel me? Clean. Finna be out this joint officially, man. You feel me? Next week, you dig? My last week. I probably still go back on post and check the defects out, man, and take flicks and pictures, you dig what I'm saying? Just for memory, you dig? People I fuck with and all that. Good people, good men, you dig? Good women. Yeah, good memories, good, you dig? All that type of shit. So I gotta make sure I come back, take my flicks and all that, you dig? Most definitely. Another week at it. A lot of music done dropped, man. You know what I'm saying? My birthday just passed, March 2nd. Pisces, nigga, sensitive thug, you feel me? Creative genius, you feel me? Shout out all the Pisces, all the water signs and all that, you know what I'm saying? I went to the motherfucking Portland versus Wizards game down Portland, you dig? It was a little hard just because I fuck with Portland too. Low-key, they're my second team. Like, I fuck with them niggas, you dig? Dame just came back, but you already know I'm coming in there with my DC gear on. You know what I'm saying? They was dead in that joint. They weren't really giving it up. You know me. I was like, yeah, Brad, let's go, boy. I'm being all loud. They're like, boy, you're one soldier of none. You only one nigga type shit. After a while, we just got getting the ass bust. I was tight. I'm like, bruh, the fuck? Niggas wasn't doing nothing, bruh. I was tight. But yeah, good experience. You did, good memory. Had a fun time. You did. I ain't really too big on like doing a whole bunch of shit on birthdays. So I might do something else, but other than that, I'm cooling, man. But a lot of good music, you dig? On that drive down there coming back too, a lot of dope music dropped, man. A lot of fire music, you know what I'm saying? First of all, let me get to the sports, though. I'm going to come clean. Before we go to the music, let me go to sports. So, when they was doing an all-star draft, you dig, Giannis and LeBron, they was picking teams, going back and forth. And I think it came down between, like, James Harden and, like, Kemba Walker, right? Kemba Walker. I said Kemba Slice, what the fuck? Kemba Walker. Yeah, Giannis was awesome. No, matter of fact, Charles Barkley was awesome. You're not going to go with the dribbler? And Giannis was awesome. Nah, I actually want to shoot the ball. I don't want to just have a ball heist on my team. Like, basically, joking type shit. And then James Harden was like, I'm sorry, I'm not 7 foot and just can dunk. Like, I had to actually get skill and work on my game. Like, I'm sorry. And you know how niggas do, because at the end of the day, majority of motherfuckers, especially in the media, they talk shit and disrespect James Harden. I do understand he get a lot of foul shots and a lot of buckets off acting, yeah. But at the end of the day, that's the name of the game now. That's how I go. Niggas is spaced out ball, it's 3-point ball, and it's real soft when you go to the lane. Or when you, in general, it's soft. They're going to call a lot of fouls. So if it's working for him, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's my whole thing. Like, niggas just mad at him because he an ISO player. You know what I'm saying? And he playing how he want to type shit. I just don't like the Harden hate. Because at the end of the day, it seemed like the past 5 years, this nigga was damn near up for MVP debate. Or should have been up for MVP debate. But because the narrative ain't, he that nigga, he's on the other side of that. Where niggas just going to highly criticize him and woo woo woo. So basically, and you know Giannis, he on the golden boy list. Not saying he a goody nigga, but I mean golden boy list. Like, if you on that list, the narrative will never be bad for the most part. It's gonna always be good and niggas gonna always love you. There's some other players like that too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you already know when he said that about Giannis, he was like, I can't be 7 feet and I just go around dunking. I'm sorry, I gotta actually craft my game. And you know, niggas was awesome. They was side with Giannis, awesome. Well, excuse me, he's blah, blah, blah. He doesn't just do this. He does all this other shit. And, boy, you didn't even make it to the finals yet in the play. I'm like, that was their biggest thing. They kept saying, boy, James Harden, you can't say shit because all you do is dribble, shoots, and you haven't made it to the finals yet. You choke in the playoffs every year. And they were side with Giannis because that's the golden boy right now. And they just want to crown him MVP and act like LeBron ain't 40 years old going crazy on niggas. And they acting like LeBron, like they wasn't talking hella shit to LeBron. Talking about some, oh yeah, LeBron in the East. Of course he gonna make it to the finals every year. He in the East. It's sweet over there. He come out West. Nigga, his team is still number 1. What are we talking about here? Of course he had to get another player, another star, of course, but they going crazy. And niggas awesome. Nah, bro. Giannis got, Giannis, I feel like Giannis got a better team. But if you just want to keep it funky, but niggas don't never want to keep it funky. It's not no one-man army over there, bro. Giannis can come out the game and they still be nice. At the end of the day, Giannis ain't a one-man team, bro. It's not. Giannis is nice. He is. He's that nigga. He nice. But if he sit on the bench, Middleton and them boys, they got a deep roster full of nice players. Like, if you go on the bench, they team still gonna be alright. They would still make the playoffs, especially in the East. Like, let's keep it real. But if LeBron sit on the bench or LeBron go out, nigga, it's over with. Not saying AD can't win them a couple games, but like, they not no playoff team, East or West. Like, I ain't gonna say East because the East is like bad, but I'm just saying, like, come on, man. And then this whole playoff narrative about James Harden, but they never bring up the playoffs and Giannis. I'm like, so what the fuck did Giannis do in the playoffs? I don't think he made it past the second round yet. Like, niggas try shit on John and Brad and talk about they ain't do this and that, but like, or niggas try shit on James because he choked, or stop acting like niggas act like Houston wasn't one injury away from making it to the finals. If Chris Paul hadn't got hurt, they would have beat them niggas, bro. I don't care what nobody say, bro. But he got hurt, and Golden State did what they did. They champions. They stepped up to the plate, and they won that shit. But Giannis has yet to make it to the Western Conference Finals. And we just give it up to him every year. Niggas, the media just suck him up every, like, oh my God, he the greatest, he this, he that. And they just side with him over Harden, like shitting on Harden because he an ISO nigga and this and that. Like, I just don't understand it, bro. I don't get it. Because he hasn't made it to the Eastern Conference Finals yet. As soon as the playoffs come, niggas figure it out. You cover the paint, you build a wall so you can't drive to the basket and dunk all the fucking time. Like Harden said, and it's over with. Like, let's keep it a buck, bro. Like, maybe it might be different this year, but I just don't like the fact that niggas be disrespecting Harden so blatantly. Like, oh, all he do is dribble and shoot, woo, woo. Like, this ain't one of the greatest niggas ever with that rock. Like, we know Steph is one of the greatest ever. We know. Championship pedigree. He had a lot of great players with him as well. Great coach, great offense, and all that. But that's not act like James Harden, just a nigga out here. That's all he do, dribble, shoot. Yeah, all right. No, every year this nigga averaged to a 30, damn near. Every year he one of the top scorers, top 3 every year. Every year he up for MVP discussions. Now he not. I don't know why, but I probably give it to LeBron though. This is me personally. He old nigga going crazy still, playing back-to-backs. But we know Giannis team number 1 in the league and blah, 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 and they love Giannis. So they're going to give it to Giannis at the end of the day, man. That's just how I go. But yeah, a lot of new music that came out, man. A lot of fire shit. You dig? And on my way back, I was listening. Matter of fact, on my way down there, nah, fuck that. I gotta give it up to Royce, man. On my way back home, I was listening to Royce's 5'9" album. You dig? It came out like a week or two ago, if I'm not mistaken. It took me a little while to listen to it just because I wasn't in the right mode, really. You know what I'm saying? Usually I sit down and play 2K and just jam out, but I ain't been doing that in a minute. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, on the ride back, I just put the album on play, let the joint go all the way through. Thoroughly, not surprised, but hey, I ain't gonna say surprised because it's Royce. His last album I love, Book of Ryan, I love that shit. Deep, real shit. And this album was like that. Once again, man, he never disappoints, honestly. Coming off 2 albums that I heard from him, he don't disappoint, in my opinion. Not only did this man create, like, the lyrics, but, bro, he produced every beat on the album, my nigga. And if you hear the album, bro, the beats is different, and it's a lot of boom bap in there as well. But the clarity is like that. Like, you wouldn't think he just, like, a new nigga to producing. You would think this, oh, is this Preem or this? Nah, nigga, this is Royce. Royce was going crazy. Like, the switch up, the transitions in the middle of the beat, and then coming back, and the features he had on there complimented him very well. Top flight lyricism. If you like lyricism, you like bars, you like great quality music, this is it right here, my nigga. I fuck with Cuz. Slowly, he's slipping into my top 5 favorite niggas currently, like for real. Because he coming off 2 albums. I can't disregard that. 2 albums that I fuck with heavy. Shout out Royce, Detroit legend. He just giving it up, bro. And he giving it up on some, like, you could tell he been perfected his craft. Like, you could tell he a veteran. He been perfected his pen. Not too many people fucking with him lyrically. Like, he in the top 1% of lyrical niggas. To keep it a buck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was going crazy. Spitting deep shit, bruh. Real shit. Double entendres. You dig? I'm really loving this shit, man. I love the soulfulness. I love the realness. I love how he giving it up. Like, start with the whack shit. I know popularity and jewelry and all that shit cool, but make something timeless that's going to last. Like, that was his message throughout the whole album. Like, make timeless music, man. Like, you can own your masters, but, like, if you making bullshit music, then, like, you owning nothing, my nigga. If you ain't on this timeless music, 10 years from now, I'm going to cut it on one to listen to. What is you doing? You dig? But we know how the game go. I just like how he stand on his shit. Like, I'm not making no pop shit. I ain't making no radio shit, nigga. I'm making great quality music. I'm making great albums. Fuck all that other bullshit, man. And I love Royce for that. I fuck with Royce for that. You dig? I might be a little late to the party because I ain't really listened to him for real until his last project, Letter to Ryan, or Book of Ryan, my fault. Book of Ryan, you dig? And the reason why I tapped in because a lot of his singles, they had notable artists. Like one of the main joint was the joint with J. Cole. He had a joint with J. Cole, Bob Lobo. I fucking love that song. One of the J. Cole top verses. The video was Flames. And then, of course, you know, me listening to Joe Budden podcast influenced me as well because he was always giving up the road. I'm like, okay, let me check this nigga out. I checked that out, bruh. Check this joint out. I'm telling you, if you're a hip hop lover, you a music lover, you a lyricist lover, or just an album lover, if you like just chill and smoke your drink or drive and just listen to some fire ass music, it ain't club shit. No, you ain't gonna go in a club, nah. But it's dope production. It's not boring. You're not gonna be sleepy, but it's real shit. It's to the point. It's dope shit. Real hip hop, man. Hip hop rules the world, man. Hip hop runs the world. Straight up. Shout out motherfucking Royce the 5'9", man, for giving it up the real way, man. We had Kiss to drop as well. I ain't get a chance to listen to his joint yet. We had motherfucking Uzi drop. You dig? I ain't get to listen to that joint yet either. We had Baby drop. I'm not even gonna sit and act like I listen to the whole album, bruh. Cause a lot of the times it's hard for me to listen to like a lot of songs by the Baby just cause so much of it sound the same. I'm gonna be honest with you. I like the Baby. He's talented. I recognize that he's a talented artist, and I will say I like the Baby. Do I love him? I can't say I love him. I can't say I love none of his albums, but I like him. He's a singles artist. You know what I'm saying? So I can't be mad. Listen to the mixtape. Listen to the album. I can't finish it, but I know I really love that Catch the Sun. I really love that song. I love that video. It was on the soundtrack to Queen and Slim. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out Lil Baby. He doing his motherfucking thing, man. And then on my way to the game, I was listening to the Herbo joint. You dig? It been a little while since it came out. I think like a week. And I ain't listened to it yet because I just wanted to be in the right mode. So because I like it. If it's an album to come out and I fuck with you, or I think you're real talented, and I want to give you a real chance, I'm going to want to sit and listen to the whole thing. I don't like to shuffle shit, or I try not to play, oh yeah, let me skim through it. Nah, let me really sit down and see what's going on. See how you feeling, see what he talking about type shit. And yeah, I wouldn't say I'm surprised because I fuck with Herbo. I listened to his last EP, the whole joint. I fuck with that. And I fuck with his album as well, man. He was doing this thing. You dig? Herbo, motherfucking PTSD. I was glad to see hip-hop and music and artists in general support him and the Baby, for real. Because everybody in the whole industry and artists and fans and everybody was posting their shit. I'm like, man, that's dope. Especially to come to think of, if I'm not mistaken, Herbo is an independent artist, if I'm not mistaken. I think he is independent because when I look on his album, it say Machine Entertainment Group, Epic Record. Okay, my bad. He not independent. I take that back. He working with Epic. But still, you know what I'm saying? I don't think he like a priority per se on a. I don't think he is. Just because he not like a pop nigga, he like a street nigga. But he got the pop appeal of a pop nigga where everybody know him, everybody love him type shit. And I fuck with the album, man. I fuck with the whole thing. Top to bottom, he giving it up. You dig? I love how he talk about the relationship with his baby mother. I love how he talking about his relationship with the streets, his relationship with his son, his relationship with his family, the struggles of growing up in the streets and how he trying to change and how it's still in him type shit. You dig? I love that motherfucking 21 verse, bruh. That 21 verse on that By Any Means, that's one of my favorite verses on the whole album. Was 21 was just going crazy on that jump. Straight up. But my two favorite songs on the PTS joint is Feelings. He was going crazy on that jump. And you know, I'm a sucker for a good sample. Especially a classic hip-hop jump. You dig? I feel like the beat could have been a little bit better. I'm not going to hold you. Like, I love the beat, but I wanted that jump to bang and ring somewhere. Like throw some trumpets or, you dig, how that motherfucker hit harder type shit. Like with more instrumentation. That's my only thing. But Feelings is one of my favorite songs on the album. And then High Speed. That's another one of my favorite songs on the album. Because the whole jump was a story. Like, you know me, like real hip hop nigga. I love bullshit music too, as far as like not talking about deep shit. I love everything. Club shit, party shit. But I just feel like hip hop is really lacking storytelling in general. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just making singles or fly songs or deep songs, but you can still make a deep song and it don't be a story. Like, I like how he made an effort to make a story. And matter of fact, he didn't even make it up. Like, if you hit a joint, it sound like, yeah, real life shit. He was just 3 o'clock in the morning, just speeding, kicking it with his homeboy, just speeding down the motherfucking highway in a motherfucking Audi. My dream car, I'm gonna get that junk one day, you feel me? I'm gonna get me a motherfucking Audi. And I'm gonna give me a motherfucking Infinity one day, you feel me? I'm already shocked. I'm gonna get that jump. I'm speaking into existence. You dig? Get my money right, credit right, game tight. You know what I mean? Shout out motherfucking Herbo. Feelings and the Speeding jump. They're my two favorite jumps. I fuck with that album. Great project, man. You got Royce, great project. Then of course you got motherfucking Jhené, bro. Jhené motherfucking Aiko. She just dropped today, my nigga, or last night, whatever you want to call it, my nigga. And I'm in love with this motherfucking tape, bro. Like, I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I'm in love. I heard it one time. I don't give a fuck. I still went back and repeated some songs, you dig? But I'm sold. This is probably my favorite Jhené album. Straight up. Because usually, when it comes to Jhené, I feel like she wasn't really, I ain't gonna say she's not an album artist, but I haven't heard a full album that I love from her, ever. Or mixtape that I love, the whole thing. Usually it's like 5 songs that I fuck with heavy and love, but the rest is good. Like her last album, I think her last album was her first, if I'm not mistaken. Like full album, studio album. It was cool, but I didn't really love it. You know what I'm saying? It had different flows and different vibes, but this album right here is fully Jhené. All the way through, straight vibes, straight energy. You dig? And luckily, the ambiance was right. You dig? Driving in the streets, the work, it was raining. It was a little gray. You dig? And her shit came on, it was just vibey. So I'm just driving, I'm vibing. I'm like, I'm feeling this shit. Every motherfucking song, I ain't gonna hold you. I fuck with the whole thing. This is my favorite album from her. To me, this is her best project. You dig? Took her a little while, but she an artist. She a real artist. She not no, oh yeah, let me get this song written by this bro. Woo woo. Nah, she an artist. She really a vibration type. Like when you listen to her shit, you feel the vibrations, like, and make you get in the mode. You dig what I'm saying? It ain't just hey. Nah, like feel this shit. Listen to this shit. Vibe. I love this album. Every feature complements every song perfectly well. I love the fact that she went in the motherfucking cuttery and got my boy Absol. I hope my man is okay, man. I love Absol. One of my favorite artists, my favorite lyricist niggas. He made one of my favorite albums all time, in my opinion. You dig? Shout out Jhené. She got her in the joint. She got Miguel, Future. You dig? Big Sean. Countless other artists, man. But I don't feel like it was over featured. Like when I heard it, it still felt like a fully Jhené album. It wasn't Jhené and Friends. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, some artists, that's what they really feed off of is, oh yeah, let me get 5 artists on this song. And of course it's going to blow up, nigga. You got all the top streaming artists on the song, motherfucker. Of course it's going to blow up, nigga. But shout out Jhené. Shout out my little bro, man. My little bro was awesome. He liked Summer more than Jhené. And shout out Joe Budden, because he was going ham on Jhené and going, you dig, showing love to motherfucking Summer. I'm not going to hate on Summer whatsoever, because she is very talented. But I'm sorry. When I heard this album, I'm just like, bruh. Maybe it might be a difference of taste and all that type of shit, but like, this is my opinion, bro. Nobody fucking with Jhené, bro. Like, nobody fucking with Jhené, bro. Straight up, nobody fucking with Jhené, man. I love Jhené. I love her vibe. I love the album. You know what I'm saying? The features, the production. Shout out Def Jam, man. Y'all trash, but y'all got it right this time. You feel me? Hopefully y'all really give her the push you need, and she gotta do what she gotta do. She set them good numbers. You feel me? Straight up and down, man. So we got Jhené album that I love, my favorite album. We got PTSD. I fuck with that joint heavy. You dig? Real shit. He been vulnerable. He speaking on the street shit. We got Lil Baby, very talented artist. I ain't finished it yet. It's cool though. It's cool for what he do. You know what I'm saying? You got Royce, The Allegory. Fucking love that album. And then finally the album I listened to fully today, honestly, was the Smoke DZA joint, bro. Shout out motherfucking Smoke DZA. If you don't know, you better motherfucking get hip to my man. I mean, you should have been hip. If you ain't hip, you late, but it ain't never too late with art and music. You still go back and listen to old shit, but Smoke DZA been out for a little while now. He was a part of that whole generation that came with Big Sean and Wiz and Wale, like basically around that same time, he came up with cinematic music. And if I'm not mistaken, he always been independent. If I'm not mistaken. He might have dipped and dabbled with the major a couple times, but if I'm not mistaken, he always been independent, man. Consistent artist, underrated artist, super talented artist, super lyrical. You dig? Harlem cat, man. Old school Harlem cat. You dig? So you listen to him. Yeah, of course, he is smoke rapper too. He gonna give you that smoke energy. You gonna want to smoke. Not smoke as far as like beefing, shooting, but like weed artist. But I don't put him in the category as just a weed artist because lyrically he's so ham. He's not just a weed artist. You dig what I'm saying? But that's a part of his whole thing. You dig? Is the weed culture and embracing that and loving that type of shit. So I fuck with his album. You dig? He did his motherfucking thing, straight up and down. Like production was A1, lyrics was A1. I love the soul. You already know I'm a sucker for soul samples. The whole album is soul samples. And he just going crazy on this joint, man. Shout out motherfucking Smoke DZA Harlem way. You dig? East Side, Uptown. You dig? If you ain't from there, don't go there. You heard? Straight up, man. He did his motherfucking thing. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all today, man. You dig? A lot of new music, a lot of dope music. So if y'all ain't doing nothing with y'all time, if y'all driving, kick this shit, man. If y'all smoking, kick this shit. If y'all drinking, kick this shit. If y'all at a party or whatever, man, kick this shit. Keep this shit going. We already know the Young Ma joint when she was awesome. She feel like R&B dead and woo, all this type of shit. And did I talk about that last show? I feel like I might have, bro. Anyway, either way, man, I feel like hip-hop and R&B is in a great space, man. Like, if you feel like hip-hop or rap dead, or if you feel like R&B dead, then you just need to change up what you doing, my nigga. It's kind of like when a female say, or a nigga say, man, these bitches ain't shit, or these niggas ain't shit. Like, no, the bitches and or niggas you fucking with ain't shit. Change the people you fucking with, or just fuck with yourself. Like, this dope music and this dope energy is out here, man. People still out here giving real shit, but you can't think you gonna get hip to it by listening to the fucking radio. And I don't even know what's on the radio, honestly, but I'm pretty sure it's the same 5 songs, the same 5 artists. I'm pretty sure. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, I think it's the playlist that's really running shit. I ain't really too fond of that. I'm lying. I check a couple of them out. They cool. But I just don't listen to them. I'm an album nigga still. I'm an old school album nigga. If y'all album trash, I'm gonna make my own playlist up. Honestly. I'm gonna skim through your album, make a playlist out of it, and I'm gonna just listen to them 5 or 6 songs that I like out the whole album. You dig? But music's in a great space. Hip hop is in a great space. R&B is in a great space, man. You just gotta search for that shit. You just gotta give certain people a chance. Or if you hang with young people, or if you don't, try to find some young people. Hey, what's cracking? What's some good we'll listen to? Because if you're just looking at the same 2 people, 3 people, and you thinking music gonna be like this, because one thing I had to realize, I never was one of them guys that said, I'm lying. When it come to R&B, I was one of them guys that was like, what's going on with R&B? But then I was in the tank. I'm like, oh yeah, it's here. It ain't going nowhere. But the 90s ain't never coming back, man. The 90s was the 90s, you dig? I was sitting here watching TV One Unsung, and I'm like, damn, bro, what happened to the boy groups, bro? Like, Drew Hill, them niggas was going crazy, but it's just a different time now. Labels don't want to spend no motherfucking money. It's hardly, now it's to research a female artist, you dig? Because at one point, they was on bullshit with that. They want to always say, yeah, it costs too much. They being hoes right now with the budget. They only giving out the top flight motherfuckers who already got the hits and all that type of shit. So it's just a different time right now, man. You know what I mean? You just got to search a little harder. But that real shit here, it ain't gone nowhere. You just got to search a little harder, man. It's like that every year. Every year. If you look on Instagram, then you might not find it there. If you look on DJ Academic's page, you might not find it there. But at the same time, a lot of the little fucks, they have nice music. It's just a time and place for it. You dig? It might seem like it's a lot of them, more than them than it is this. And a lot of times I feel like it might be, yeah. It might be a lot of more of a little fucks than actual lyricists, you dig? But I just how I go, man. It's a different time. 90s ain't never coming back. But check this real shit out, man, because it's here. You feel me? Hold your head up, man. Keep striving. Keep pushing. I'm praying spring comes sooner rather than later. It been a couple days where it be warm. Like, damn, the sun, this shit feel good, nigga. It changed your whole attitude, your whole mood. You walk outside like, I'm ready to conquer the world type shit. Like, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get back on my exercise shit. I'm trying to lose about 10, 20. You dig? I'm trying to lose weight, you dig? All start with just consistency. That's my whole thing right now. Just back to back. Marshall, I'm looking good so far. It's early in the game, but I'm looking good so far. You dig? So everybody out there, hold y'all head. Keep pushing. Keep grinding. I'm going to do the motherfucking same, man. It's your boy, RobbyBean. I holla.